films with financial messages we should heed. Certain cinematic creations deliver not only mesmerizing entertainment but also profound life lessons. Delve into our exploration of 25 sagacious financial insights gleaned from the silver screen, some glaringly apparent, others more subtle. Joy, never give up on your money-making dream. This cinematic portrayal, inspired by the remarkable ascension of Joy Mangano, the ingenious mind behind the Miracle Mop, imparts a resounding lesson. If you possess an intrinsic conviction in the brilliance of your entrepreneurial concept, emulate Mangano's tenacity. Dismiss the naysayers and persist relentlessly. Wealth remains an elusive dream for those who capitulate before even embarking on the journey. The Hunger Games, self-sufficiency can save you cash. Prior to her courageous decision to enter the Hunger Games, the central figure Katniss Everdeen bolsters her family's scant provisions by hunting wild fauna. Reflect on methods to augment your self-sufficiency. Cultivating herbs on a windowsill or nurturing chickens in your backyard, for instance, could substantially reduce your expenses over time. The full Monty, it's never too late to learn a lucrative new skill. Destitute and jobless, the 6 protagonists in this uplifting film set in northern England resort to stripping as a means of financial survival. Whether you're unemployed or mired in a job you despise, it's never too late to acquire a new skill to augment your income. The Money Pit, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. In this quintessential 80s comedy, an inept duo portrayed by Tom Hanks and Shelley Long sees what appears to be their ideal abode at a steal, only to witness it disintegrate entirely. Exercise extreme vigilance when encountering something that seems implausibly inexpensive. Chances are, it's a swindle, counterfeit, or defective. The Devil Wears Prada aimed to achieve a healthy work-life balance. Anne Hathaway's character, a relentless workaholic, forsakes her personal life in a bid to gain the approval of her exceedingly demanding fashion editor superior in this 2006 comedy drama. While ambition and the pursuit of wealth are commendable, overworking can jeopardize personal relationships and lead to burnout. Strive to find a harmonious balance between professional aspirations and personal well-being. Wall Street, greed isn't always good. Michael Douglas' portrayal of Gordon Gekko meets his downfall when his illicit insider trading activities are unveiled by his mentee, Bud Fox, played by Charlie Sheen. While aspiring to amass vast wealth is perfectly acceptable, circumventing laws and ethical guidelines to boost your gains is a perilous strategy that could lead to severe repercussions. Confessions of a Shopaholic, get help if you need to curb your credit card spending. In this 2009 romantic comedy, Isla Fisher's character faces a financial catastrophe and relentless pursuit by a debt collector due to her uncontrollable credit card indulgence. If you perpetually find yourself maxing out your credit, consider seeking assistance from a debt counselor to help rein in your spending habits. The pursuit of happiness, when you hit rock bottom, the only way is up. This inspiring film chronicles the odyssey of entrepreneur Chris Gardner from destitution to affluence. At one juncture, Gardner, portrayed by Will Smith, endures homelessness, yet his unwavering determination leads him to establish a multi-million-dollar brokerage firm. No matter how dire the circumstances, there is always a path to recovery. When you reach the lowest point, the sole direction left is upwards. Star Wars: The Force Awakens, one person's trash is another person's treasure. In this chapter of the Star Wars saga, the new character Rey survives by salvaging scrap and showcasing remarkable self-sufficiency through her upcycling prowess. If you're planning to refurbish your abode on a budget, consider conserving your money by exploring online listings and freebie sites for complimentary furniture. You might be astonished by the high-quality items people are willing to part with at no cost. The Boiler Room, beware of unrealistic returns. This film centered on boiler room scams serves as a stark reminder of the ease with which one can become ensnared in fraudulent schemes. In the storyline, investors are lured with promises of implausibly high returns in a short time frame, an offer that should have immediately triggered suspicion. Remember, if an opportunity appears exceedingly advantageous, it likely harbors deceit. Single white female, do your due diligence. In this captivating 90s thriller, Bridget Fonda's character experiences a nightmare scenario when she rents her spare room to an atrocious tenant, leading to predictably catastrophic outcomes. Whether you are a landlord or a homeowner seeking a roommate, it is crucial to conduct thorough background checks and secure proper references. A tenant who fails to pay rent punctually or causes damage to your property can significantly affect your financial stability. Working girl, an original money-spinning brainwave will get you places. Secretary Tess McGill, portrayed by Melanie Griffith, devises an ingenious strategy for a significant corporate merger in this 80s hit, outsmarting her devious superior and securing a swift ascent to senior management. An innovative idea can unlock opportunities and revolutionize your career. Emulate Tess by remaining vigilant for unique and novel concepts. Groundhog Day, avoid making the same money mistakes over and over again. Bill Murray's character endures the monotony of reliving the same day repeatedly until his overarching perspective and life approach undergo a profound transformation. If you find yourself entrenched in a financial quagmire, perpetuating the same errors time and again, consider how altering your core attitude towards money might offer a way out. Wolf of Wall Street, don't be fooled by smart-suited, smooth-talking con artists. One of his most iconic roles, Leonardo DiCaprio portrays Jordan Belfort, a real-life financial swindler who deceived countless finance-savvy individuals with his persuasive charm. A salesperson might exhibit eloquence and confidence, but always exercise caution, regardless of how reputable the individual appears. Never neglect to scrutinize the fine print. Brewster's Millions, compound interest is really powerful. In this 80s comedy, the protagonist Brewster has 30 days to squander $30 million to inherit $300 million. He embarks on a spree of investments he believes are destined to fail, only for them to become incredibly successful due to one crucial factor: compound interest. By investing judiciously early in life, compound interest can transform a modest savings into a substantial fortune by the time you retire. Rogue trader, gambling with your money can lead to disaster. This 1999 biographical film delves into the actions of rogue trader Nick Leeson and how he precipitated the collapse of Barings Bank, sparking a global financial scandal. Leeson gambled £825 million, $1.2 billion, of his firm's funds, resulting in catastrophic losses. The movie serves as a stark reminder of the stock market's volatility and the perils of excessive financial risk-taking. Moneyball, doing the math right can make you rich. Brad Pitt's character, the general manager of the financially beleaguered Oakland Athletics baseball team, enlists the help of Yale math prodigy Peter Brand, portrayed by Jonah Hill. Brand ingeniously analyzes baseball statistics to uncover exceptional players that wealthier teams have overlooked. Employing numerical insights creatively to optimize returns can lead to substantial wealth, provided you possess the expertise. Jerry Maguire, going freelance can be very lucrative. Renowned for the catchphrase "Show me the money," the titular character, portrayed by Tom Cruise, abandons his position at a sports agency to venture independently, having grown disillusioned with the industry's unethical practices. He ultimately achieves remarkable success with his solo enterprise. Freelancing entails certain risks, but if navigated wisely, it can prove to be more financially rewarding than traditional employment. Blue Jasmine, don't put all your eggs in one basket. In this Woody Allen film, a subplot unfolds around the protagonist's sister and her spouse, who squander their entire lottery fortune due to a deceitful investment in a sham property scheme, masterminded by a character inspired by Bernie Madoff, portrayed by Alec Baldwin. Diversifying your investments is akin to spreading risk, hence, it's prudent not to concentrate all your resources in a single venture. The Net, protect yourself against identity theft. Sandra Bullock's character spirals into a Kafkaesque ordeal when authorities erase her records and substitute her identity with that of a criminal. Although this is a dramatic, movie-only scenario, identity theft is increasingly prevalent. Safeguard yourself by shredding bank statements and never responding to unsolicited calls or spam emails requesting personal information. Cast away, be as resourceful as possible with whatever you have. Tom Hanks' character finds himself stranded on a deserted island, surviving for several years against overwhelming odds by employing ingenuity and resourcefulness. If you encounter a financial crisis, take inspiration from Cast Away. Get inventive and maximize the limited resources at your disposal, whether by reducing your weekly grocery expenses or refinancing your home. Indecent Proposal, don't compromise your values to make money. In this 90s drama, Robert Redford's immensely wealthy character propositions the financially struggling Demi Moore with $1 million offer to spend the night with him, which disrupts her marriage to Woody Harrelson. Compromising your dignity can bring more complications than benefits. You need not sacrifice your principles for quick monetary gain. The Social Network, safeguard your business ideas properly. In this film about the inception of Facebook, the Winklevoss twins litigate against fellow Harvard student Mark Zuckerberg, alleging he misappropriated their concept for the social networking site. If you have a robust business idea, always take essential measures to safeguard it, whether that entails securing a patent or simply maintaining confidentiality. Bruce Almighty, being rich and powerful comes with a price. The protagonist, portrayed by Jim Carrey, is granted the opportunity to wield divine powers for a week, only to realize that omnipotence is not as desirable as it seems. With great wealth and authority comes significant responsibilities. While we may covet the lives of billionaires, possessing immense wealth and power can be profoundly stressful and potentially more burdensome than advantageous. Forrest Gump, you don't need a college education to make a fortune. In this beloved film, the titular character, not renowned for his academic abilities, makes an early investment in Apple, which would now be worth millions. Don't let a lack of formal education deter you. Like billionaires Sean Parker and Richard Branson, a college degree is not a prerequisite for substantial financial success.